Welcome back, my good people. Please subscribe, like, and hit that notification button. I promise I got some good stuff coming for you. I'm still trying to figure out how this lady spelled my name wrong. That is with me spelling it out for her. I don't get it. As you can see, I'm on a mad dash. We running down to the gate. All right, we made it back. Whew, just got in the car. Of course, I switched out my iPhone cases, so I don't have the one that has the mount right here, because that was smart. But we are heading back to the house. About to grab everything. You know, I'm selling in the car today, so it's bittersweet. But I'm not going to need it. Getting rid of the car. I don't want it to just sit around while I'm in Thailand. And to be honest, I probably ain't going to need a car for a little bit. Getting out of the parking lot. Off we go. You know, you don't mind the beard. We're still trying to figure that out. As you can see, it don't look like it's connecting, but I mean, at least I got enough chin hair. The bags. We are ready to rock and roll. Yo, so tell me why the wheel blew off my luggage. Like, look at this. Really, honestly, you wait of all times to roll off the damn luggage. Like, this don't even make no sense. Like, come on, man. Then I get to the airport and they tell me that the bag is overweight. Now, I ain't even gonna hold you. I already knew that one of the bags was extremely overweight. But I'm sitting here telling myself, well, you know, listen, I'll just pay the extra amount because obviously this is all stuff that I need. Like, I mean, come on, you need a whole, 3 packs of flossing picks and stuff of that nature. I even vacuum sealed the bags. So now I'm in the middle of the airport, picking through my stuff. Oh, you see me with the switch steering wheel and stuff. You see old boy walk past me. Brother, man, you could have helped me out. You saw me struggling right there. So I'm literally trying to rearrange these bags, trying to get them to a reasonable weight. I know they're both going to still be overweight, but I ain't even worried about that because I'm going to Thailand. So, if I think it was $80 additional per bag that needed to be paid. So, that's $160 right there. But to be honest, I don't think I could have really broke it down any more than what I had. I promise you, I needed almost everything in those bags. Almost. As you can see, I literally made it by the gray hair of my chinny chin chin. Then, as I'm walking through the airport, the bag to the GoPro, like the strap, breaks off. Then I'm sitting down about to eat and the zipper on, which is like my shoulder bag right here, but then it got kind of hot, so I started to wear it as a fanny pack. That snapped off. As you can see, there was a fly who was also enjoying my sandwich along with me. But at this point, I don't even care if he landed and threw up on the sandwich. That's how hungry I am. The drip is literally on 0. I didn't pack the right pair of pants, so I'm out here looking like a skateboarder with these big shoes on. But the cool thing about Turkish Airlines, I gotta give a special shout out to Turkish Airlines, because when I tell you I didn't want for anything, they gave me a pillow. Look at these headphones that they gave me. Come on. Look, check them out. Look at those Not So Beats by Dre. Come on, I know you're jealous. I should have kept them actually. I really should have. But I was like, nah, I'm not gonna keep those. I already got the AirPods. And they gave me a blanket. And look at this cool feature right here, right? So as you turn up or down, it actually turns the tent to the window. Come on, y'all favorite airline ain't doing that. Oh, look at the tent. So when I don't want to be blinded, I can just turn the tent down. And then, when you want to get have a little sun in the fun, you just turn the tent back up. Or is that the opposite way? Well, whatever. You understand what I'm trying to say, right? So So, I'm sitting on the flight, right? Did not know that they made Rush Hour, I think like a series. Let's just say I wasn't watching it. They gave us these little small bags or whatnot, which was pretty cool. Now, I was fortunate because on my first flight from the States to Istanbul, I had the whole road to myself. So I had about 3 of these bags. Once I get this bag up, you're going to see what the good stuff is in there, right? So we finally get that bag open. They got toothpaste, toothbrush. But they come on, they gave the kids some socks. But you got earbuds. They didn't give me some vegan, and I'm really upset about this. It was a vegan, like a lip moisturizer or lip balm as it states on the package. That is some of the best lip balm that I had, and I accidentally threw it away in the airport. So I need to get some more of that. Now, Turkish Airlines, I appreciate the thought, but whose foot was fitting in this? Whose foot? Clearly not mine. As you can see, my whole hand is in that shoe, and it don't even fit my hand. So that must have been a kiddie bag, but I ain't even gonna be too mad. That's just me watching one of the movies on the flight. I watched about maybe like 3 movies on the flight. Then my favorite time came around, which was the food. I was starving, and I don't know who in the world told me to get white wine. I guess I was just feeling elegant, and that's just what I did. That's just what I did, and I'm not even making any excuses for it because I'm not apologizing for it. I did what I did. I was drinking it, like it was what we used to drink back in the day, Mad Dog and stuff. That's what I was drinking it. Like, now the salmon, these mashed potatoes and these mixed vegetables, I'm not even gonna hold you. I have never tasted any food like this on an airplane, period, that tastes that good. And I've been on some flights where they were feeding us good, but not like this. And then, listen, to add just that extra touch, real silverware, y'all done gave me real cutlery. I'm sitting here sipping my white wine, got my Beats on by No Dre, eating from real silverware. Come on. Let me get my just deal. Just run me my stuff. Come on now. Look at the neck pillow. Real memory foam. Who do I think? I really need to cut it out. Now this was breakfast. So, breakfast was, to be honest, it's still good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The eggs was rocking. The mixed like tomato situation with the potatoes, classic. And here we are. We finally made it. Istanbul, Turkey. So after a grueling, I think it was like 10 or 11 hours, we have a 7-hour layover in Istanbul. And when I tell you the airport was set up like a movie, I'm literally running around. I felt like I was Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory over here. Like, everything was so nice and neat and so clean. Come on now. Look at this. JFK would have never did no stuff like this. Let alone leave the food out like that. Come on. Yeah, no, they're not doing that. They're not doing that. It's not happening. Not over at Rockaway. I sprinted in the Ray-Bans. I was trying to find the Ray-Bans, the metal ones, but for some odd reason they didn't have them. I think they said that they actually don't sell them at all because it might be like they don't have the software to support it. They were trying to tell me something, but after he told me he didn't have them, I was already upset. As you can see, they got everything in this airport, and when I tell you everything, Istanbul, Turkey owes me nothing. During that 7-hour layover, to be honest, I did not know what I was going to do. I did not want to buy a room because it was already $140 for a couple. That was for 4 hours. For 4 hours, it was going to be $140. I was like, nah, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that to myself. So, I did a little window shopping because, I'm cheap. And I mean, they had literally everything. I could even went and got dental care if I needed. Come on now. You chip a crown, you can literally get it done at the airport. Then they got the spa. They had multiple spas, multiple places. And that's just me just chilling right there, kicking it up. They had these lounge chairs that allowed you to kind of recline back and sleep. So I did utilize that for a little bit. And then, for $16, they actually had showers. So I definitely paid for a shower because it was time to wash up. And I thought that this was pretty cool right here. Like they had when people do like cooking classes, literally in the airport. Literally in the airport. I wish they would have had one when I was there. And then this was, the icing on the cake was the sleep pod. So I think I booked this for about 2 or 3 hours, slid in there, pulled down the little gate thing, and was knocked out. So I'm going to come back and do a part 2 from Turkey into Thailand, but I appreciate y'all for rocking with me this far.